Hello guys, welcome. Welcome to the anxiety series number 7. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? I hope you enjoyed the series. If you don't know me, my name is Gabriela Awad. I'm an energy healer. I'm an intuitive coach as well. And I'm doing this series of guided meditations and clearings to help people in various subjects. And right now we're doing an anxiety series. Today is number 7. Which is kind of cool the way it worked out, because 7 is a magic number and I really like it. It's my number as well. It's the day I was born. I was born the 7th of the 11th, and if you know numerology, you know what that means. And yeah, it just worked out like that. We did a series of different things, different themes, whatever came up for that day. And then suddenly we stepped into an anxiety series and they ended up being 7, which is really cool. So today's the last one, for now at least. We've spoke about a little bit of different factors that create anxiety. Every day has been very different what we talk about, and also very different what the clearing and guided meditation is. The meditations are channeled, so whatever comes is what needs to come, basically. And they have been completely different from one day to another, so I do recommend you do them all at some point, at least once. You can do them many times, obviously, but if you do them all, at least if you do them all once, at least you will get a variety of the things that that you might need for anxiety. There's always factors that are private, that are personal. So sometimes you need like a session with a therapist or a healer like me to deal with your specific situation, which I can't really deal with in a live unless you're here live and it's not too private to share with the world. But otherwise, a private session is a good idea. But for all those other things that are common themes for anxiety, common factors, common triggers, and I've discovered many in the last 6 sessions that we've done so far. Each session has kind of taught me a different layer of it, and I can really see that we could do maybe 20 of these ones, and maybe we can one day. Not right now, but maybe next year, or if there's a lot of interest, we can do a longer series to tackle each aspect of anxiety. So far we spoke about expectations, feeling like pressure to be perfect or to achieve more. We spoke about the powers of words, both written words and words that we say. We spoke about like when we're not really following our path, we're not really following our passions, we're doing things that deep down we know it's not really for us. That also creates a lot of anxiety. We spoke very briefly about some physical factors, like if we take too much stimulants, that also creates anxiety in the longer term, like too much sugar, too much coffee, too much any kind of stimulant creates anxiety in the longer run. Just like they can relieve it for a little bit, afterwards it becomes worse. So it's not really a very good investment of your time. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just giving you some of the facts. What else did we talk about? Yeah, various things. And what I wanted to talk about today, which I don't think we really touch into it as much as we should have, is anxiety. It's kind of like it happens when we're not in the moment, when we're not present in the moment, in the body, with what is. We are worried about the future, we're anxious about what others are going to say or do, or whether I'm going to be able to meet this deadline at work, or whether I'm going to be able to achieve this, or be liked by others, or I don't know, earn enough money, all those things. Right now with COVID and lockdowns, the anxiety is like, what's going to happen? Are we going to go into the lockdown? Are we going to have more COVID? Is one of my relatives going to die? Are we going to be okay? So it's like worry and fear, basically, future fear, if you want to say it like that. And it can also be worrying about the past, about what happened, and overthinking and thinking and ruminating, as you say it in mindfulness, like going over the same thoughts over and over. Oh, I shouldn't have said that to that person. Oh, I shouldn't have done that way. Oh, what is this person going to think of me? Oh, I really did this really bad. I don't know, this piece of work that I had to do was really bad and I shouldn't have done that, like that, la 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 la. So it's like self-criticism, self-judgment, and worrying about the past, stressing about the future, and basically not being in the here and now. The moment we're here and now, and we touch a little bit on the first time actually, the moment we're here and now and we feel into our emotions and we feel what we're feeling and we allow it, we just allow whatever it is that it is there to be there. That's the moment when the anxiety tunes down. And if you really, really go deep into your feelings and into where you feel it in your body and what emotions are there, not analyzing it, but feeling into it, like dropping into your body. I have a friend that's excellent at this, and if you want her contact details, just message me and I'll give it to you, because she's excellent in this, and she just teaches this really simple technique. Just drop into your body, drop into your body. Feel into your feelings. Is what's there. Okay, so what's underneath that? Not into the explanation, but what is just there. And that's okay. But whatever is there, it's okay. And what's underneath that? And the next layer, it's also okay. Whatever is there, it's all good. And then the next layer after that, maybe it's changed location in your body. Maybe it was your heart or your chest, and now it's your stomach. What do you feel in there? And that's also okay to feel that. And then the next layer. And what can you feel there? What emotions are there? When we are with the emotions, when we accompany them and sit in them rather than try to run away or overanalyze them or criticize them or deny them, but when we just sit on them, when we just drop into it, the whole thing goes down a notch, but a huge notch, like huge, like putting down the volume from 20 to 10 or even 5 if you do it more. I've done it in a few seconds. Whenever I talk about something, it triggers my own stuff, because we're always learning, we're always clearing new layers, we're always experiencing life and learning things in life. So nobody's perfect, and society and social media has taught us the opposite, especially lately. There's so much pressure, guys, so much pressure to perform, to do excellent, to have the best job, the best partner, the best kids, the best house, the best car, the best whatever, everything, career. And nobody has it perfect, and everything is always imperfectly perfect. But we think that if we accept what we have, then we're not going to achieve what we want. And that's a big, big lie. I'll say that again. We think that when we accept what we have, we won't achieve what we want. And that's a huge, massive lie. Because it's the opposite. It's from the acceptance of what we are going through, what we are, who we are, is that we can change who we are and what comes after. It starts with acceptance. It starts with the being honest with ourselves, about our emotions, about our thoughts, and be conscious of our thoughts. It's not easy to be conscious of our thoughts. I explained in one of the series, I think it was anxiety 4 maybe, about the power of water, the power of words. I always write words in my waters. I'm not going to get into it again. You can watch it and see it there. But the written words carry an energetic charge, and the words that we think also carry a very strong energetic charge. So when we think nasty things about ourselves, we're literally putting ourselves down, and we're literally poisoning ourselves. Quite literally poisoning ourselves. And on the flip side of that, when we are kind to ourselves, when we are compassionate with ourselves, when we forgive ourselves, when we work towards realizing that we're all imperfectly perfect, just like every flower in the world is beautiful, but if you look at it, not every petal is the same, not every shape is exactly the same, but they're all imperfectly perfect. So are you. You're imperfectly perfect. So is everyone, really. And the moment we accept us, our lives, what we're going through, what we feel, and how we think, everything starts shifting, and it's really important. Acceptance is key. And also dropping into the body, but that's like a huge other series. I was thinking today, maybe we should do that series. I feel like that's the other missing ingredient, and that's not something I can teach you in one live. It's more like a big series of lives. How to drop into your body, how to connect to your body and your emotions, how to be in the moment, like how mindfulness teaches us to be in the moment, not thinking about something else, but right here, right there, with what's there, with this chair, with this desk, with this computer, with what's happening right now. The more we are able to be aware and be in the moment, the more a lot of the anxiety just washes away. Maybe not all of it, but most of it. At least it goes down a notch. Okay, and with that, we're gonna do a meditation. I feel like it's time. So just drop into your body again and drop into your heart. Feel into your heart, feel your own feelings. Now bring the energy down through your legs, down through your feet, down into the center of the earth. And then from the center of the earth back up, through your feet, your legs, through your lower spine, through your middle spine, through your upper spine, through your hands and your arms, and your shoulders, and your neck, and your head. Just allow it, all that energy to go up. And you're going to start placing a ball of light on top of your head. And you're going to place yourself, a little version of you, inside that ball of light. And the ball is going to start spinning, and it's going to go faster and up, outside of your body, outside of this world. It's going to pass the moon, and then you're going to keep going up inside this ball of light. You're going to pass layers of light. You're going to pass a golden light. Keep going up really, really fast. Some of you are very slow right now. Go fast, as fast as you can. There we go, that's better. Keep going. You're going to pass a jelly-like substance inside. You're still inside your ball of light, so keep going up. You're safe and protected in your ball of light. You're going to reach a pink mist. Go inside a pink mist in your ball of light. And you're going to see a door or window. Go towards it, open it, and go inside. And you're going to be in a place of white, iridescent bright light. Tingly, tingly white light. This is the creator of all that is. Keep going up. If you see things or symbols of people, keep going up, up, further, further, up, until you're really, really surrounded by white. Keep going up anyway. Make sure there's white in front of you, behind you, underneath you, to your left, to your right, on top of you, everywhere. White, bright light. There we go. Okay, so allow the white light to dissolve your bubble and fill you up with unconditional love. I'm going to say a series of downloads, and if you want them, you have to say yes, ideally out loud. If you can't speak, then just say it in your head. If you don't want them, just don't say anything. We respect people's free will. So first of all, can we release the anxiety from your chest? There's like anxiety, fear, not being sure about this thing that you're doing. Can we release all of that now? Can we download you with unconditional love and with trust in the Creator and in life? Trust that you get what you need. Trust that everything always happens for a reason and for your highest and best. Can really see a lot of you like being like, what? That's not true. None of that is true. Can we show you Creator's perspective of that? Okay, we need to release some stuff first. Okay, so can we release the anxiety? Just breathe it out. Breathe it out, guys. I can really see it. Let me see what's happening there. Oh, I know. I see it in people's back, like at the chest, in the chest area, but in the back. Okay. It's like betrayal. Can we release the energy of betrayal from you? And feeling betrayed by life, and feeling betrayed by the Creator or by God, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you call it, Buddha. Can we release that now? Can we teach you you don't need to hold on to this anymore? That it's safe to let it go? Can we now release any energy that is in you or around you that doesn't belong to you? And really let it go. And breathe it out. Keep breathing out. And from your home, can we release any energy that isn't yours, that isn't for your highest and best? Just allow it to release. There's this fear on your kidneys areas. Let me see what's happening there. It's very strong. I can't even see it because it's so strong. Some of you have this. Let me just send love to the kidney area. And breathe deeply, guys. And whichever area needs love, just let it go there. Let the love go there, okay? Unconditional love from Creator. Okay, so the base of your intestines now. There's also fear there. Breathe deeply. Still releasing. Okay, yeah, I can see that some of you are a little bit like, but who am I without this anxiety? So you're very defined by your anxiety. Can we teach you who you are without it? And who you're going to be without it? And can we teach you safe to let it go now? That it doesn't help you control things, situations better. It actually just makes you very stressed and very worried. And can we teach you how to let go of all the things you can't control? All right, and can we teach you how to accept life as it is, as it comes, how to accept yourself as you are, as you come? And can we download you the energy of acceptance, how it feels like from Creator's perspective, what it is from Creator's perspective? And how from acceptance we transform ourselves and we transform lives. Can we teach you that? Can we show you that? Oh, okay, perfect. So now we're going to sense a lot of healing to your heart. Some of you have a broken heart, and that's what's causing a lot of the anxiety. So we're going to heal the broken heart. Is that okay? And if you say yes, then allow it. And just relax and allow it. Keep your eyes closed. It's important to do the whole process if you're going to do it, so just let it really happen. Keep breathing in, keep allowing it. Now we're going to send protection all around you. We're going to seal your aura. We're going to separate you from any energy that isn't yours. Any hook or cords, just release them, breathe them out. We're going to seal your aura and protect you from external circumstances and external influences. And can we relieve you and release you from the collective consciousness? anxiety in famine, in wars, in all kinds of really stressful times. And can we disconnect you from your ancestors' experience of that as well? Wars and famine and dictatorships and all kinds of horrible circumstances. Any kind of anxiety from your ancestors that is not for your highest and best, can we release it now? And really let it go, guys. Really breathe. There's a lot that isn't yours. Keep breathing. You might be yawning, or you might be burping, or just allow it, guys. It's part of the release. Just allow it. It happens. It happens to me also. Just let it happen. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. There's a lot gone. There's still more though. So let me see. Keep breathing. Just keep allowing it to go. Really want it all to be cleansed today. Cleansed out. Cleansed and washed. Alright, so can we bring in more peace into your life now, and into you, and into your body, into your heart? We're bringing the energy of peace, the definition of peace from the Creator, all of it. What peace feels like, what it feels like to live life while being at peace with yourself and at peace with your life. Can we teach you all of that? And that it's safe for you to be at peace. Can we teach you that? And then now you know how to be at peace. Can we bring in love, unconditional love to you? And can we teach you how to love yourself more? That it's safe to love yourself? That loving yourself is needed? Is essential? Can we show you that? Can we show you how to love yourself unconditionally also? Can we show you how to love yourself fully and accept yourself fully? Okay, so I heard somebody saying no to that. Just because you accept yourself again, we spoke about this earlier. Just because you accept yourself doesn't mean you won't be able to improve or you won't be able to change. Change comes from acceptance. The only way to make real, deep, lasting changes into ourselves and into our lives is to accept things first. Can we show you that? I feel like I need to teach you this. That's like another whole video or something. Okay, I'll make the video. I feel like I was told to do this video years ago, and we're circling back to it, and I didn't do it. I forgot. I'm sorry. That was a different life. I was imperfectly perfect, and I was still learning to be visible. So I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I will do it now. Not today, but soon. Okay. Just breathe, guys. Can we show you how it feels like to be without anxiety? How it feels in your body? How it feels in your emotions? How it feels in your mind? And how your body is without anxiety? How your emotions are without anxiety? How your mind is without anxiety? Okay, so briefly, I was told to tell you also that there's many things you can do to feel less anxiety. Some people turn to religion or spiritual practices like meditation or yoga, or just sitting with yourself and with your thoughts, or mindfulness. Those are really, really good. Just praying or chanting, also, those are really, really good. Those things really help. It gives us a sense of purpose, belonging. It gives us a sense of being looked after by a higher force, and it helps us connect with the higher force and the higher force inside of us. And those things are huge anxiety reliefs, huge, huge, huge anxiety antidotes, if you want to say. But they really are. Devotion is an antidote. If you're devoted to something, someone, it could be nature. It doesn't have to be religious. It could be anything really. It could be something that you love. It could be plants that you are devoted to, or your cats, or your children, or a hobby that you love. Any sort of devotion really helps. Any sort of thing that gets us out of ourselves and into something else, something we're passionate about. Helping people is hugely an anxiety antidote, huge one. Whenever I feel bad about myself or about life or whatever, if I help someone, just one person, just for 5 minutes, oof, it all washes away. It's incredible. It's like magic, really. And we focus on someone else and we feel useful and we feel like we've helped us. Those are huge things. And when we feel like we cannot help anyone because we're in such a dark place, that's when we become in an even darker place. But there's always somebody that's a tiny bit worse than us. There's always somebody that we can help in one aspect, even if it's a simple aspect for us. But it helps them. For instance, my daughter today helped me with a technology thing that for her is super easy and simple, but for me is really stressful and anxiety generator because I'm a different generation, and for me it's just not so easy than for her. So that tiny bit of help that for her was nothing and tiny, for me was huge, massive. And I felt hugely supported by her, and she felt much better also. She felt useful and valued. I could see it in her face, even though she started by saying, "Oh, but this is so easy, blah blah blah." She still light up with it. She still relaxed with it. She still felt better with it. So helping people, guys, it's really, really good. Really, really helpful. It helps us to help others. Groups of people, individual people, people on the street, anyone, with very simple things. Doesn't have to be complicated. And no matter where you are at in your life, no matter how dark the place you're in is right now, you can always help someone else. You can always shine light into somebody else's life. So remember that. That's also really important. And the other thing you can do, which is simple yet profound, is art. Any form of art. Music, dancing, painting, even making puzzles or these paintings with diamonds that you stick, or painting mandalas, like adult coloring books, especially mandalas because they're circular and kind of like that repeated pattern. It's quite soothing and relaxing for the mind. Doing repetitive tasks can also help, or doing the washing up, or showering, having a bath. All those things help. So do them, guys. Do them. Find the ones that help you the most. You know, guys, watering the plants really help. Watering the garden or being in nature really, really helps. Going for a walk can really help. Just breathing better and deeper really, really helps. Doing something that relaxes you, or being with people that relaxes you. Or watching a movie that relaxes you, or playing a game that relaxes you. All those things really help. So find the ones that help you and do them. And do them often. And find new ones. Try them out. No, that's not the word. Use your intuition to know whether something is going to be for you or not. But sometimes it's also good to try it. See how the body feels, If you haven't had the experience, the body needs to have the experience at least once to see. But obviously, always connect with your intuition and with your heart and see if it's really for you or not. But try it, try new things, try these things. Tidying up really helps. And the process might be a bit tedious and boring or tiring, but once it's tidy and clean, oh my God, it feels so much better, right? So make the effort. Put your favorite music. Make the effort. Set yourself a deadline in time so that it's not too long. Like, I don't know, you're gonna do 45 minutes of tidying up and do as much as possible or cleaning. What else? Meals. Eating good homemade meals really help. Eating things you like really helps. That makes you feel good, that makes you relaxed, that connects you with good times, with times where you were happier and more relaxed. Keep trying to connect to the times that you were better. Fake it until you make it. Keep trying to connect to the parts of you that are not anxious. Even when we are having a panic attack, there's a part of us that is not anxious, that is calm, that is centered. So connect with that. Connect to your center part. Breathe into it. Try to expand it. Try to see life and your circumstances and what's happening to you from that part of you that is centered and calm. Because we all have it. And what we connect with becomes stronger. What we give attention to becomes bigger. So give attention to the parts that are relaxed, that are centered, that know what to do and what not to do. Let them expand more. Breathe deeply. One more time, breathe deeply. I feel like you need to breathe so much deeper than that. Really breathe deeply. And now remember, you can have a massage. You can go to a sauna or a spa or have a bath, a jacuzzi. You can watch something that relaxes you, or you can talk to a friend that you feel better every time you talk to them, a soulmate friend. Or you could just breathe better, fall into your body and into your emotions. And try to be who you really are in this moment, without judgment, without resistance, without bullying yourself or looking down on yourself. Just accepting what is, accepting who you are right now. With all the mistakes, with all the imperfections, and remembering that you're like a flower. And all flowers are beautiful. All flowers are beautiful. All flowers are imperfectly perfect, and so are you. You are imperfectly perfect. You are beautiful, just as you are. Inside and outside, your body, your mind, and your heart, all of it. Your soul is so beautiful, guys. So, so beautiful. Can we bring in more of your own light now? Into you and into your body, more of your own soul light. Really let it in, really let it settle in you. And can we bring in the virtue of patience? A lot of anxiety is lack of patience. It's like we want to rush things, we want everything for yesterday. And we feel it's too late, or we are too late, or we haven't done enough with our lives. All of that. Can we bring the virtue of patience? Kind of waiting for the right moment for the right things, the right moment for the right changes, the right moment for the right forward movements, the right moment for everything. Breathe, guys. Can we teach you how to accept when the right moment is there? When the right moment is happening. Now we're going to do a shower of light to you and to the place where you're in. Now we're going to bring in more light, more love. Really let the vibration of love in. Now you're going to go back into your lovely ball of light, through the door, window, through the pink mist, through the yellow-like substance, through the golden light, through the layers of light, through the planets, through the moon, into the earth, into your body. The ball is going to explode on top of your head, and all the energy is going to go down, down through the body, down, 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 down to the center of the earth. And then from the center of the earth up through your body, through your feet and your legs, and your arms and your spine, and your neck, and to the top of your head. And one more time, all the energy goes down to the feet, and then up again to the top of your head. And you can open your eyes. I hope you enjoy that. If you haven't done any other, I recommend you do the other 6 meditations in this series. They're all very different. Today was more information, and other days is more energy clearings. We always have some information and some guided meditations. We always have both. But every day has been different, and every day has tackled the same issue from a different perspective and in a different angle. And I can see so many other dimensions we can do with this, like a big series. But for now, this is what we're doing. This is the last of the series of this time. And we will start doing these lives every Thursday and every Sunday at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. UK time. So come along for the ride. I will open it up in other platforms also, so it's easier for you guys, and we will do different ones every time. If people have things they want us to work on, we can. Otherwise, I'll just decide on the topics and let you know what they are, and that's what we'll do. Okay, my loves, I hope you're well. Take good care of yourselves. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how this series have affected you, and how it has helped, and how else I can help you. Bye for now. Bye. Lots of love. Bye bye.